Morning, everybody. Well, start to a new week. My work week starts on Sundays. I'm off to work. And I'm Antoinette, coming to you from Deer Island, New Brunswick, Canada, in the Bay of Fundy for 2 OGs hooking and stitching Highland style. I want to say thank you to the new subbies. Thank you to the returning subbies. And to all the people that painstakingly tune in to check out what I babble about. I was going through some comments I had, and there have been questions asked about blocking wires, why do you block, and stuff like that. So this morning, when I had my coffee, I sat down and made a list of tutorials. Mind you, my video days are usually just Sunday because of the way I work. So once in a while I'll put one together to put up during the week, if I find myself with some time. So I've got, let's see, I have upcoming tutorials, and I'm not saying upcoming in the next week or a couple weeks, but channel plans, admin, whatever you want to call it, is a blocking tutorial. Why, how. Mind you, there are tons of blocking videos by a lot more experienced fiber artists on YouTube. But I will show you how I block. I don't block everything, but I block the majority of the things I do. It just depends on the fiber and why I'm blocking it, whether it's to open up a lace pattern. The shawl that I just did for Stephanie, it was to basically, straighten out your stitches and the alpaca blooms and stuff like that. Another tutorial, and I have several, I guess 4 blocks that I would like to get done for the Afghan. I do like, and actually prefer, if you guys let me know which blocks you specifically need. Now, I do have one that somebody asked me I haven't gotten to yet, and I'm trying to get to crochet a block. Now that I've finished my last test for the summer, I'm taking a break from tests because that's a time restraint. I can do more videos, and I'm also coming along on my elf coat. I'm trying to get to the point where I got the waistband started. I'm just doing the there's 3 rows of border on the bottom of the skirt, and the total stitches around the skirt are almost 700 stitches. So, and it's done in what's called a double link crochet, which I thought I would put up a tutorial because I had never heard of a linked double crochet. It brings your double crochets closer. It makes a more solid fabric, and it actually looks pretty nice. I'm quite pleased. I'm thinking about incorporating that into a design, which is another thing I work on. Other tutorials would be, I have a review coming up this week. I'm scheduled to do that this afternoon when I get done working, for a review on the Denise interchangeable Tunisian crochet hooks. I think what I'm going to do is I will just show you a little bit of crocheting on my elf coat with the hook, giving you a review, but also showing sort of kind of how it works. The ball winder, and I have used it already quite a bit. I took all my yarn that was in two canvas totes, or those canvas storage bins, and I caked everything up. I'm telling you, I am loving that ball winder. I still will use my Knit Pick small plastic ball winder for like when I cake up socks, only because it makes a smaller cake for the finer yarns. But listen, I'm here at my first client's house, so I will continue this when I'm done. I won't be here long. It's a short day. I made it a short day. But I will see you all in a little while. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm back. I only had the one client today for a couple hours, and one of my former clients that I used to have misses me because I was her knitting buddy, and she messaged me and asked if I could stop by. She wanted to order some yarn, and being an older lady, I used to help her order her yarn and stuff because I always found the deals for her and stuff. She does a lot of charity knitting for the babies, for the preemies, and at the hospital. So I told her I'd stop by today after I finished my client, and I did, and she was happy to see me. She said she misses me being there. But I told her I only have so many hours in the day, and Sunday is really the only day I have any time, real time, for my family and, you know, stuff that I want to do. So, but it made her happy, so I feel like I did a good deed for today. So I'm going to go home now, and I am going to relax. I took some haddock and scallops out, and I'm going to make my husband and sister-in-law seafood dinner tonight. Me, I'm going to go to my garden. I'm going to pick some lettuce, and I'm going to have a Caesar salad with grilled chicken, because I don't eat seafood. I know, I live on an island. Fresh lobster, fresh scallops, fresh haddock, and I don't eat any fresh clams, periwinkles. You know, pollock. You could literally go down, catch your dinner every night, but I don't like seafood. But I hope this is a good start to the week, because last week was a week of hell. Sorry for cussing, but there's no other way to describe last week. It was hellish. And I'm going to steam the fringe on my void jaw that I did, and and I gotta do a photo shoot and try to do some decent pictures. Today's not a great day. It's kind of overcast and cloudy, but hopefully it's been like this all week. But usually by noontime or so, it starts burning, or the fog burns off, and it gets hot. And if it does today, it's going to be very, very muggy. I really would like to try and get some tutorials done, which anybody that does them knows they're not. It takes more time to do a tutorial than it does to actually do the actual project. I have found that by the time you set up your camera and you set up your tutorial area, and you prep your stuff. Sometimes you'll start, you get your base chain or cast on or whatever to do it, and then make sure you're explaining it so it's clearly understandable to people and that they're able to follow along. And being human, you're making your tutorial, and the next thing you know, you make mistakes. But I have found that, and people like the idea that I leave the mistakes in, because then it shows them that, okay, I made this mistake, how do I fix it? So I can rip it out, and I can go back and say, okay, this is what I did wrong, and then start again. So I'll try to do that today. But I should be scrubbing the house down and cleaning it. But you know what? After all week of doing patient care and cleaning their house and cooking for them, you get to a point sometimes where literally I feel so bad, because last night I got home from work and I told my husband, I'm too tired to cook. So I ordered from the little restaurant here them a seafood platter. I just was too tired to cook, and I feel bad because my husband works so hard. But I told him he'll have a nice meal tonight, so I'm going to saute the scallops in the garlic butter sauce, and I'm going to bake the haddock. You put a little bit of lemon on it, you put a little bit of rosemary on it, and a little bit of butter, and you put it in the oven and you bake it until it's just starting to flake. And I don't know if I will make fried potatoes, mashed potatoes, rice, french fries, whatever. I don't know yet, but and then I'll do a salad and a vegetable. I do love to cook. I do love to cook, but sometimes I just don't feel like cooking. Oh, sorry about that. Been a rough winter around here for the roads. I think make that a little bit tighter might help a little bit. I'm only doing 80 kilometers, which is about 54 miles an hour. So anyways, so I'm gonna end the video for today, Sunday, June 28th. I can't believe it's almost July already, which here, Wednesday is a holiday. It's Canada Day, which is the equivalent of the 4th of July in the States. And we also celebrate the 4th of July here on the island, because a lot of people here are dual citizens, both U.S. and Canadian citizens. They might have been born in the U.S., which gives them the right to citizenship, but they've lived their whole life in Canada, but they claim dual citizenship, which means you carry 2 passports, and really, and you have to file taxes in the States. Even though you don't make any money, you still have to file. So anyways, everybody have a wonderful day, and don't forget, hugs, smiles, and happiness, pass it on. It makes the world a better place, and we can use all the hugs and smiles, love and happiness that we can right now in this crazy world we're living in. That's all for now. talk to you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye. Hi, everybody. It's Monday, and it has been a Monday. It's raining. I have given 3 full showers and shaves today. My butt's worn out, and I still have to go see another client. Yeehaw! Oops. Sorry. I like listening to the music in the morning. I didn't come on this morning because my phone was charging. I had forgot to charge it last night. But I wanted to get to a video last night. Our internet was down last night, so I couldn't do anything. But nope, everything's coming along fine. I'm just, my weekly vlog to y'all. I really enjoy it. I was reading some comments the other day over the weekend, and I just love reading your comments and words of encouragement and stuff like that. I have the ball winder and the yarn sitting there waiting to be filmed. So maybe I get off tonight. I can stay awake long enough to do it. I took my pictures. First time I've taken, quote, decent pictures. I don't like having my picture taken, but the designer wanted a picture of me wearing the shawl. So I had Babs shoot some photos off the deck there, and I uploaded them to Instagram. And I think I uploaded some to the Yarny Yayas. I'm not quite sure. If not, I will. But other than that, it's a typical Monday. Same day. Just same. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. In the meantime, smiles, hugs, and happiness. And have a wonderful day. Morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, the last day of June. Tomorrow's Canada Day. It's a holiday here, and I'm working. But has anybody ever had a day where you just didn't want to go to work? That's me today. I didn't want to go to work. I mean, I am taking this weekend off, finally. 4 months, I'm getting a weekend off. But I still have my full client load. Just everybody's squeezed into 5 days. So it's going to be, it's a long week. But you don't want to hear about my ickies. So, good morning to everybody. Thank you for all the returning subbies, the new subbies, and anybody else that's stopping by to see the craziness that is my world. I just say, hop on the crazy train. I'm the engineer. But no, I've been trying to get a video up, but I was so tired last night. I cooked dinner, ate dinner, and laid down, and didn't wake up till 9:30. Yeah, I had plans to do a video last night, but I was dead tired. Hubby said, "So you're gonna be up all night." Nope, 12:30. I was back in bed sleeping. I can say with great happiness that I have finally finished the 3 rows of the trim on the elf coat skirt. 782 stitches, something like that. And I am on the 3rd. I'm starting the waistband now. I'm on the 3rd row of the waistband. So it is coming along. So today I should be done by, I think, 3 o'clock. So I will have time to do a video this afternoon because tonight is a leftover night. So I'm not cooking. So I will. Everything's sitting on the table waiting for the review on the Denise hooks. And it worked out well because the long cord set that I ordered came. I just ordered it in the lavender. The original set I got is pink. But I thought, let's brighten it up a little bit. So I got some lavender because I love lavender. And shades of, different shades of purple and pink. So that's all sitting there waiting. I'm actually going to demonstrate bonding a whole ball to show you how quick it goes. So I will see you a little later this morning. I am. Good morning, everybody. Happy Canada Day to everybody in Canada. And we have a lovely, rainy, foggy day for the holiday. No fireworks or anything like that, and I have to work. I just wanted to wish everybody happy Canada Day, and for those in the States, this weekend is your 4th of July. My late grandmother's birthday was on the 4th of July, and my father's birthday is tomorrow. He would have been 83. Yes, he'll be 83 years old tomorrow. So, on my way to work, I've got some projects with me. I'm with these clients for 5 hours. So, it's going to be a long day. And I just want to come on and say good morning. Wish everybody happy Canada Day or happy 4th of July. And for anybody anywhere else in the world that's having a holiday, happy holiday. I'm Antoinette, coming to you from Deer Island, New Brunswick in the Bay of Fundy for 2OGs, hooking and stitching, island style. The channel's about knitting, crocheting, the love of the island, life on a small island, and life in the day of a nutter, as Mary would say. Yes, I'm a nutter. Crazy person, but that's okay. My life is crazy and chaotic, but it's mine, and I wouldn't give it up or change it. Well, I would change it if I could hit the lottery. Then I could do what I wanted, when I wanted, how I wanted, but I would never quit working completely. I would still work part-time because I don't ever see me being a lady of total leisure. Even as I get older, I'll always do something. So, we'll be back with you after I'm done and headed home. I'll talk to you later. Have a good morning. Okay, I'm back. 5 hours that I was with them, and now I'm going to run over and wash one of my other clients' hair, and I am done for the day. Thank heaven. And I worked on my sock for a little bit. I'm just getting ready to come down to the toe decreases. So I will continue this tomorrow. I work tomorrow, I work Friday, and I am off the weekend. So that's why I have such full days. Cramming 7 days into 5 days, but that's all I can do to get my weekend off. So I hope wherever you're at, you have good weather. Ours is kind of crappy today. Foggy and kind of just blah. Have yourself a wonderful afternoon, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Morning, everybody. It is Friday morning, and all I can say is TGIF. I am off this weekend. Took some finagling on my schedule to cover everybody, but I am off. First weekend off since February, and I'm looking forward to it. Absolutely looking forward to it. So, I'm Antoinette, coming to you for 2OGs, hooking and stitching island style, located in the beautiful masterpiece of the province, Deer Island, New Brunswick, in the Bay of Fundy, also known as the West Isles. For anybody that's new to the channel, this is a channel about knitting, crocheting, island life, tutorials, yarn hauls, acquisitions, storytelling, tales from the island, and whatever else happens to creep up into this twisted brain of mine. So, if you like what you see, hit thumbs up, subscribe. You never know what's going to come around the corner. But this will be the last video for the Island Chat this week. As, like I said, I am off tomorrow, and I am going to relax, and I am going to have a good weekend. I do have to make a trip to the mainland to drop paperwork off and pick up some stuff for hubby, because he's working like a crazy man. One of our engineers on the ferry had to be taken to the hospital with gallstones, so he's covering all of it, plus his full-time job with the salmon cages. So he's basically going to put 2 full-time jobs in this week. Today is, I think, a 17-hour day for him. So he's going to be tired tonight, and then he's going to get back up 4 o'clock tomorrow morning and work till 6 o'clock tomorrow night. And then Sunday, he gets up 3 o'clock in the morning because he has to change the oil in the boat, the ferry. So, and he only works till 11 Sunday, so maybe we'll have a chance to spend some time together Sunday afternoon. The weather's not supposed to be too bad this weekend, not too hot. What's been going on is we've had tremendous fog, and you think it's going to be a cool day, and by mid-afternoon it's burned off and it gets hot, which is fine by me. So we'll see what the weather. I don't trust the weathermen. They're never right. So we had a huge rainstorm night before last, thunder a little bit, and then last night the same thing. It went from beautiful sunny skies to bam, black skies and pouring down rain. That's okay. Everything needed a good soak in, and I see drops in my windshield. So weatherman was wrong again. So nope, I've just had a little chat with Wild Irish Mary from Mary's Crochet Chit Chat. Hi, Mary. And see how she's feeling, how things are going with her. And I got a few other people I got to catch up with. But it's just been a crazy couple of weeks. Crazy couple of weeks. This morning, I worked on, I am down to the toe decrease on my Rose City rollers. And I usually take my sock mitt with me on the ferry, going to the mainland, get a few rounds done, coming and going. And hubby dropped my project keeper, and somehow one of my 2.25 sock needle is missing. So I just grabbed the 2.5 to finish it up, and I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. And then I got to cast on the other one, so I'll keep looking for it. But I'd like to get a full pair of socks done by, I'd love to be able to do the other sock this weekend, but I don't quite see me getting a whole sock done in the weekend because I am slow at sock knitting. And I got some more work done on my elf coat waistband, and I worked on the Fundy Bait shawl yesterday. I figured it up. I think it's 152 rows left on the Bay of Fundy shawl. I think it's 8 repeats, and like we've discussed, the repeats are 19 rows. Easy pattern, just, you know, it's I forget how many stitches across it is, but it just takes a long time to get the back and forth on the rows, because all your wrong sides are purls. That's an easy fix. And then you have to follow the pattern for the 19 row repeat, because all the even rows you have your yarn overs and your knit two together and all that. So, but it's coming out. I'm quite pleased how it's coming out, and I think it's going to be a butter to block. I might have to order another set of blocking mats because it's going to be so long, and I will need more blocking mats. I have 2 sets of blocking mats, a total of 18 blocks. My elf coat, to block it, I think it's going to take me a 3rd set. I thought about blocking the skirt now and getting it done as I'm working on the waistband, but I think from here on out it should go fairly quick. You know, because I'm on to the waistband, and then you do your front panels, and then you do your back panels, and then you make your sleeves, set the sleeves in, and then you do the hood. So we'll see. It's been I knew it was going to be a long-term project when I started it. It's a coat. It's not just a sweater. It's a coat. So, but other than that, I am on my way to my first clients, and I will be chatting with you after I'm done there. See you in a little while.